I want to make it. It's always been impacted in my life. It's always been pressed on in my life. And I just feel like if I wouldn't go to college, who would I be? I wouldn't know what I would do. I wouldn't know what career path I would have chose. I wouldn't know who I was. I wouldn't know who I am. During my junior year, I moved down here to finish high school because I lived with my aunts back in Miami, Florida. And I had taken a class at William Fleming called Teachers for Tomorrow. And I was really impacted by the way I changed the kids' way of learning and education. And I just felt like I wanted to help kids, not in the education way, but more on the mental way, to keep them on the same page, to make sure that they're going the correct route in life. I always want people to think of me years later and be like, yeah, that girl helped me. Like, she really made a way for me. I want to make it. It's always been impacted in my life. It's always been pressed on in my life. And I just feel like if I wouldn't go to college, who would I be? I wouldn't know what I would do. I wouldn't know what career path I would have chose. I wouldn't know who I was. I wouldn't know who I am. Like, that would be a whole different scenario. My biggest challenge in school at this moment is probably staying motivated. There's just a lot on my plate. Honestly, it's very hard to sit and stare at a computer for hours and stay there and study the same material over and over again for hours. And it's hard, but I gotta know that there's a goal I have to make, and I'm gonna make it. I did not want to leave my little brother at the time of need, because both my mom and him, they do need me. And I feel like just jumping straight into a university or just moving out of state is not a very good plan for me. I also feel like that would not be good on my part, because I'd probably be more distracted and more not on the right course. And I need that structure, and I need also that structure to go further into my education. So I felt like Virginia Western was the right choice. I'm doing this for my little brother. I'm doing this for my mom. I'm doing it for all my family. I'm doing it for everybody. I'm doing it for myself. I'm just doing it to make a difference in this world, because we need more people to not only focus on us, but focus on the children. You know, they're also our future here as well. Like, you don't know, they could be the next president, they could be the next person that cures cancer. You don't know what that child is capable of. And I just felt like if you just have that right positive management and reinforcement, then they can really make it, and they can really think differently. They don't have to think of one way as their life. They could think of it a whole nother way, the way I did.